I'm Sandy O'Shea and I'm a public health nurse from Hawke's Bay, and I was just asked to talk a little bit about my journey as a public health nurse and transitioning into health promoting schools facilitator and the dual roles and what that looks like. So at first, as a public health nurse, I found it quite difficult going into health promoting schools because it was quite a different concept with quite a different language. And so I struggled with it, and because I had dual roles, I had to lose some of my public health duties around communicable disease in some of my schools, and I found that quite difficult to deal with at first, especially getting into health promoting schools, and I didn't really understand what that meant. But as I've gone on in the journey, and I also was lucky enough to do the public health certificate through Massey, I've now learnt more about health promoting schools and the language that I use to get into some schools. So some schools that I was unable to get into, and I've now changed my language, I'm now able to get into and get some good stories from and where they want to go from that. So it was difficult to begin with, and it's been quite a change, and I've had to change the way I use language and the way I work with people and my workload. But as time's gone on, I've found it a little easier and a lot more rewarding now than what I did when I first started. At first I didn't find it rewarding, I didn't enjoy it, but now I'm feeling enthusiastic. I understand the need for it, for people to get off their treadmill and to move on and I now really believe in health promoting schools and what it means.